Hi Earth Signs, this is Kelly from Moon Pie Tarot. This is your weekly love and sex reading for March 5th through the 11th. This is for, I said Earth Signs. This is for fire signs, Leo, Sagittarius, and Aries. So I just wanted to say, well, first of all, the first two sets of readings I did, they were in the reverse. So I fixed it. If you watch those, they're good now. So I just want to say, first of all, thank you all so much for subscribing to my channel. I've reached over 10,000 subscribers now, and I'm super humble. I'm very grateful for the fact that you have even subscribed and are requesting personal readings. I truly enjoy doing the tarot and using it in order to help empower you and perhaps just make your days better. I feel like the signs, all of the signs are will be having a really great week. The first two readings I did were very positive, and when I put your cards down, I'm seeing that same energy, okay? And for some of you, I do feel like there could be some type of a reconciliation with an ex or perhaps someone new coming into your life. So let's get started with your reading and see what's going on. Now, for those of you who are new, the weekly readings, the way I do them is, this is the overall energy here, and then we start at the beginning of the week and travel throughout the week. But sometimes these energies can be felt anytime during the week, or you could feel them the week before or the week after. It really just depends on your situation and what's happening in your life. So you'll just have to see how that plays out for you. So the card that was pulled for the overall energy is Judgment. And the Judgment card, this card in this deck, it talks about, it's like a love at first sight kind of a thing. It's also can be reconciliation, someone from your past returning. This card also, to what was coming through is there will be some kind of unexpected events that will come forward that will, whatever situation was stagnant in the past will begin to transform now. So the overall energy really, some of you may be returning to someone, or someone's coming back into your life. I feel like there were truths that needed to be seen, and I feel like there is someone who is finally going to realize what you mean to them. They're finally going to come out of nowhere and basically just reveal themselves, reveal their emotions, reveal their desires, reveal what they wish for. Even if a sexual relationship was a bit stagnant, that's going to turn around this week. Maybe a partner or you, maybe there's fantasies that both of you had but just really never expressed them. That energy could be coming forth this week, where someone opens up and says, well, I bet you never knew this, but I actually enjoy A, B, and C. And so that stuff is, I'm very sorry. That's something that's going to come forward for you for this week. Now, the beginning of the week, you have the Ace of Pentacles. And I really just want to tell you, all of these cards here, the first four cards are all Pentacle cards. There's a lot of groundedness. And then you have the Emperor at the end of the week. So the Ace of Pentacles, again, something that you've been desiring knocks on your door this week. Something positive, someone realizing your truth, realizing what they want, what they're looking for. This is a new beginning, okay, in that. Now, it's not someone coming forth and saying, let's start a relationship. It could be just ideas, talking about practical ideas of desires, but it's just still at the beginning stage, and it could be a renewal with the Judgment card. But it's also about, discovering great fortune, discovering another person. I feel like for you fire signs, there is someone that's coming through that's actually going to place value on you and what you mean to them, especially if they really hadn't done that in the past, or if they were taking advantage. I feel like this week they're coming forth and they're going to be making it known that, well, I was a schmuck, and I realize now how important you really are, and I realize my true feelings, and I want to manifest something new again, or someone new that maybe you weren't involved with, but was just a friend, someone coming forward from the past. And it could be distant past, it could be recent past, or just recent past could be just like a few months, that kind of thing. Now, you have the King of Pentacles here. So for some of you, you could be dealing with an earth sign. You don't have to be, but some of you could be. And this person is I feel their energy coming for you fearlessly, because they've realized their truth. They're coming out into the open. And I feel like it's at that point where they just can't resist you anymore. I feel like they've overcome their issues, and they're looking for mutual effort between you and them. The illustration on this card, you see this person is exposing themselves, and if this is an earth sign, that's not really like them to do that. And it may have you feeling a little fearless, like thinking to yourself, who is this person? Where, kind of questioning. You may be feeling a little bit fearful, like you're not used to this energy. Whatever may have happened to them in the recent past is they are just like coming out now, out of their shell. They're no longer taking their sweet time. They are exposing themselves to you because something happened with them, and they are just ready to move forward with you. Now, again, it doesn't have to be an earth sign. It could be any sign. But what's most important is it's just the realization of your value, and I don't want to keep using the same words again, but I feel like their energy is very good. It's very positive. It's almost like karma. That's what's coming through to me. Like karma is now finally being served. If you had someone in the past that either ended a relationship with you or ended a marriage, or they went off and there was infidelity, it's coming back to them now, and they're beginning to realize what they lost. And now they're just not going to stop. They want you back. That's really what's coming through. And if this is not happening to you, if that situation did not happen to you, it's merely just someone from perhaps your past who, even if it was just a friendship, they're starting to realize their feelings for you, and they want to come forth now and actually take it further. In the center of the week, you have the Three of Pentacles. So this card is about warmth. It's about giving and receiving. It's also about protection. So I feel like some of you may actually embrace this. You might actually take someone back from your past that may have hurt you, because I feel like you guys are just in awe of the change that they have made. You may be, as I said, a little fearful about this, because it's just not like them to be this way. But at the same time, you're astounded by their desire, by the change that's happened. This Judgment card is really about major change. It's really transformation that they've gone through. And I see them coming back in your direction. And I see you receiving. Because there's now this sense of protection where now you feel like the truth is out and you feel safe. even if this is just has to do with sex, there's some kind of a change in the sexual relationship between you and another person, and their desires and their fantasies and the things that they wish to have with you. You may feel, as I said, a little fearful, perhaps maybe trying something new. This Emperor card, as far as sex goes, this card's about domination. So some of you may be exploring domination in a sexual relationship, and it could be it being introduced to you by another person, and you might be a little like, oh, I don't know, but you will feel safe with them. There's this feeling of protection, like safety, when it comes to them. Okay, now here you have the Page of Pentacles. In this deck, it's called the Knave of Pentacles. So this card is about arousal, but in moderation. This person, especially if this is related to sex, this person is very much trying to seduce you. You can see in this card, but there needs to be a sense of moderation as well. You could be dealing with someone who's very, very sexual in nature. Doesn't have to be an earth sign, although earth signs are. This could just be someone who is, whomever it is, they are definitely trying to seduce you. They are trying to arouse something within you. And again, you definitely take the seat of moderation with that. You don't want to get, especially if there's alcohol involved, you don't want to get so drunk that you don't experience anything because you're too drunk and you forget or you're just too out of it. So, but this is also someone who's seducing you with their attraction and their power. So you might just want to slow them down a little bit because it could be going really quick because of their realizations and the transformation that's happening. So I feel like you're going to accept because you now feel like you can trust this person, but you just want to slow them down a little bit because they're really gung-ho about you now. And then, of course, as I said, with the Emperor, this is about domination. Someone who's very, it's virility. So for some of you, this could be your energy. This is the Aries card. So if you're an Aries listening, you could be the one who takes control of the situation because their energy is so like forward moving, and you'll have this sense where, if it's too much for you too quick, you will slow it down, because you are, of course, a fire sign and you are always in control. But this could also be another fire sign that you are dealing with. Okay, for some of you ladies, this could be a male who is, if it's not a fire sign, it's usually Aries. If it's not a fire sign, it's just someone who is very authoritative. Okay, so this could also just be the energy of this person coming through, where they're very authority-like, and I feel like you're going to be really digging it this week. There's all this crazy new attention that's going to be on you. I'm not seeing like a lot of love. I'm seeing it's more sexual, more like earthly pleasures, because you don't have any cup cards here. There could be some love, emotion felt after the connection, but for those of you who are not looking to accept an ex back, it could just be this energy where you just go and have sex this week, and it's really crazy and wild, and you might just give into it this week. This reading was interesting, to say the least. So I don't really have much more to say about this. I feel like whomever you're dealing with, even if this is someone new coming into your life, or someone they could just be expressing their desire and a physical attraction to you, to want to be with you. But with this Ace of Pentacles, I feel like this is a good omen, definitely. This is some kind of, it can do with feelings, so this is some kind of new beginning. But this is all about someone who's truly valuing you this week. And because of all these pentacles, they're really seeing what you have and what you are made of, and they're just in awe of your presence and your energy, whether it's someone from the past coming back or someone new in your life, and they really want to get it on. So, okay, fire signs, we're going to end your reading here. If you wish for a personal reading, you can email me at moonpietarot@gmail.com. I'll respond to you very quickly. And I hope you guys have a really great week, and I will be speaking with you soon. Okay, take care.